Hi people, today I would like to show you what have I bought recently from Ali, of course. So what I bought is a 9-inch planer for some woodwork. So 9-inch, and it would be around 21 centimeter with the cutting knife of 4.5 centimeters, so it will be something less than 2 inch. Okay, so from start, this is a cast iron, made in China, of course. It is a copy of something, but I'm not sure of what. So when I bought it, it didn't work, but with some tweaks, you can make it work pretty good. If you're a hobbyist like me and just some small woodwork, it will be just fine. So let me show you what have I done with it. Okay, for the start, this knife holder, the red one, when I bought it, this edge that is holding down the blade was dull, like this, and because of it, when you try to use it, the wood would stuck in here and you are not able to plane anymore. So something had to be done. So the fix was really simple. So I just took the grinder and grind this at the angle, I think it's around 60 degrees, and now when it pressed the blades, it goes like this. And so now the angle is much better. I'm not sure if you can see it. And the wood just go by this, and you have no problem with stocking. So that's the first fix. The second fix was, although it seems to be a good piece of steel, it was dull as well. It was sharp, but not scary sharp, razor sharp, so it just needed a little bit of touch up. So I used some sandpaper, 400 grit, and I just polished it a little bit, and 800 after that, and it was perfect. So now it can shave. As you can see, I missed some hair. Okay, so, and on this part I did just one mod. So I just sanded this with, I think, 180 grit, and then with 400, and that was all enough. So that's all I had to do to make it work, and now it's perfectly plain, perfectly right. So it cost me, I think that it was, let me just check. Okay, it was $12, and I got with it 2 spare blades that I sharpened as well. As I said, the steel looks just fine, and I'm happy with the steel. I've done some shaving on some hardwood, very dry wood, and it was just fine. So I do a little bit of bushcraft. So when I need to do axe handle or something like that, this works perfectly. So this is not for some woodworker who needs it a lot. They need to, like in any business, you need to invest in your tools. But this is not my business. This is just for fun, and for $12, it's great for $12. So I will just show you an example what I have done with it. Okay, this crazy little hatchet I've done with it. So I'm not sure what's the name in English for this wood, but it is a hardwood, and it's plentiful in my country. It is nice and dry, and it is hard. It is very hard. I've done it with no problems because it's not a lot to do. When you work with your knife, your hand hurts. And yes, lastly, I've done just one last modification. So because of this knife, when it stands like this, the hole is a bit big, and because of it, when you plane the wood, it chip the wood and you're left with dents. So all I done, I put some piece of paper, cardboard, very thin, so I can get a blade a bit up. I did try to get a spare blade under it, but that's just too much. But maybe I'll do it again with some other modification. So pretty simple. $240 $280 with the spares. It's much easier to do with two hands, but as you can see,